This is Beatrice Leonard, and welcome to Travelers with Disabilities Having Fun. Our guest today is Melissa Kruth, and I have a problem here with the Shed Aquarium because I'm going to demand a recount. If we could do this with our elections, then we could say, "Good morning, America's computer was down," because there's absolutely no way that Bella's parents wanted her to be called that.
Well, Bella's parents' names are Puiji and Naluar. Yeah.
Those are nice names.
Those are our Pacific Northwest Inuit names. And we chose to open up to America. We wanted America to have a voice in what our little new baby whale's name was. So we let Good Morning America kind of take it from there. And we came down with 3 names. And those were Anana, Nalupu, and Bella. And so they got to choose.
Better.
Well, 8,000 votes say that Bella was the best. So
Bella means beautiful in, is it French?
Italian.
Italian, because belle is beautiful in French. Okay.
Yes, and a lot of people wrote in names that they felt represented beauty, and a lot of people just said that they really liked Bella paired with baby beluga. So Bella the baby beluga. They liked that whole phrase.
That is so tacky. I mean, I can understand, since the Shed Aquarium's here in Chicago, how our mayor even put up with that. I don't say our mayor Daley could have even put up. Bella.
Well, he had a chance to vote. He could have gotten everyone to vote. Put out a campaign
This is it.
for Anana or Nalupu.
So that was my error. I should have been out there campaigning. Melissa,
Right.
Thank you for being with
No
us.
problem.
What's going on at the Shed Aquarium? I'm excited. I'm sure we're going to get to it. I'm interested in this barking lizard. The nuns never taught me that in biology about a barking lizard.
The gecko, it barks. It really honestly sounds like a little dog.
Isn't it? How
It's
big
crazy.
is it?
He's just little. He's probably about 6 inches long.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
It's a defense mechanism that he uses.
Well, what does that barking do to protect him?
Just scares the other predators away.
Because he sounds like a dog or something?
Mm-hmm. He sounds just like, really like a little yippy dog. Like, I'm not going to mimic it at all.
I got, I really, really have to come to the Shed Aquarium to see this. You know, the thing about it is that I'm so happy that you're joining us today, because there's so many new things and exciting things going on, and different technologies that are going on that are making things so accessible to individuals that are disabled, and especially the visually impaired community. And that part there is just so important for us to know that we can go out and enjoy a lot of things that are going on here in our museums. So we wanted to start with the Shed Aquarium, especially with Bella. I really think it's a crank, but that's
Come on. She's cute.
Okay, I'll just call her Cutie. I
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And we just deal with it from there.
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning and just tell all of us what's going on there at the Shed Aquarium.
Okay.
Then we can just detail some of the other special activities that's
Okay.
going on.
Okay. We have right now, which I think this is fantastic for your audience to hear about, we have a 4D special FX theater. And
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The 3D dimensional.
Yes.
And I think it's verbal, if you can explain it, because I guess someone who's blind is trying to figure, okay, how am I going to enjoy
Right,
this?
exactly. And what this is normally people come in, sit down in the theater, and they put on these 3D glasses. And so it's a 3D movie, but this is 4D. So that means that it touches all of your senses. So right now, guests can purchase a ticket for $6 to see a 30-minute feature. 10 minutes is fun with SpongeBob SquarePants, which I think we're all kind of...
SpongeBob is back again, even at the
yes.
Shed Aquarium.
Yes,
Okay.
he's back. And then we have special holiday feature that runs about 20 minutes, and that's Polar Express. And so what happens with with the 4D effects is as you can listen to the movie and you'll start to feel the cold wind of the North Pole, or feel the snow, or the water from the hot chocolate spilling on you, and you can smell the hot chocolate or the fresh cut pines. It touches all the senses and goes along with the movie. So I think that's something that everyone in your audience could really enjoy.
What about the penguin? Does he really wear a tuxedo?
Kinda.
Because, you always see them, and the way people would read the books to us, the penguin look like he has on a tuxedo and, and just walking, around, and then you may see them go into the water to swim.
Yeah.
Is that part there correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They have the white belly and then a black head and the black kind of like tail and fins, and they just dive right into the water, and they're very quick swimmers.
Are they really?
They're very fast, yes.
Now, how much would one weigh roughly about, Melissa? Just a guesstimate.
I would say maybe about 10 pounds, maybe less.
They're small.
They're very small.
But they never portray them when you hear them talk about penguins as being small.
Right. Well, those would be, the big ones would be the emperor penguins. And we don't have any of those. We just have the gentoo and the rockhopper, which are the small ones.
What else do we have there?
Well, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Bella and how great she is doing. We have a marine mammal breeding cooperative with all of the zoos and aquariums across the country. Shedd is one of 9 aquariums that have beluga whales. Beluga whales, their gestation period is usually about 14 to 16 months.
That's long.
And Bella is just doing fantastic. She's reaching so many milestones. Beluga whales, when they have babies, they don't always work. The first couple babies, both in zoos and aquariums and in the wild, when mothers have their first couple babies, they don't tend to survive.
Really?
Yeah. So it takes a few times for the mothers to really try and have their babies. So we're so excited that we have Bella, and she's doing fantastic. She's gone through all of these great milestones. At birth, she took her first breath. She's been bonding with her mother. She's been successfully nursing.
Okay, and so the mom nurses her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She's increasing in size, and she's nursing fantastic. She just a couple weeks ago swallowed her first fish.
So how long does the mother nurse her?
Probably between 12 and 18 months, depending.
That long?
Yeah.
Well, Melissa, we're getting close to our time. I am having so much fun. You know you have to come back.
I definitely will. I'll give you
have
updates.
To come back. So, Melissa, before we go, let's have who, what, where, how, and what we should do in order for us to come to the Shedd Aquarium and to invite all of my disabled community to come out there.
Yes. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, Sunday, and the holidays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Holidays too? Okay.
The only day that we're ever closed is Christmas Day. That's the only day. Otherwise, we're open.
Okay.
You can call 312-939-2438. And I was talking with our floor program staff, and I was asking them, what can a visually disabled person do if they want to come in? And they said the best thing to do is to give them a call and let them know that you're going to be coming in. And she also said that if you wanted to have someone take you around and probably give you an audio tour, the best time to come is on a weekday in January or February or September or October. In the early morning or later in the afternoon. Those are their off-peak times.
Okay.
And those are probably the best times that we can accommodate people to come in and
enjoy
the Shedd Aquarium.
Melissa, I want to thank you so much for being with us, and I want all of our listeners to know that Melissa is going to be back, and maybe something special where we can keep up with Bella.
We'll keep up with Bella.
She's
so cute.
That's her opinion. We will see this for ourselves. If you have any questions, suggestions, or ideas or opinions, why don't you just drop me an email at twdhf@comcast.net. Visit our website at twdhf.com and see some of our television programs that are going on there for us. And I look forward to meeting new people and having new friends and hey, go right there to myspace.com/Beatrice Leonard and sign up to be one of my friends. We look forward to seeing you again. Until then, have a great and wonderful travel experience.